Hi, welcome or welcome back. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Mariana. Thank you for joining me for today's flow. This will be very flowy, dancey, challenging. I'm very excited for it. And today I'm trying something new because I love flowing with music. I feel like it really helps me get more into the body and get that kind of dancey feel. So today I made a little playlist for this flow. So let me know how it goes for you, what you think of it, and when you're ready, just find a comfortable seat, either cross-legged or seated on your shins, and let's begin. So let's start by slowly closing down the eyes and taking one big inhale all the way in, holding at the top, and then exhale with a sigh, let it all go, letting go of anything that has been happening, any plans, anything you have to do later. And start noticing the breath, noticing your body seated here on your mat. Any physical sensations, any areas of tension, any areas that feel open. Without trying to change anything, just noticing what makes up this experience of the practice today. Taking this moment to arrive. Start noticing how your mind feels today. If there's any feeling tone, just checking in with yourself. Again, resisting the urge to judge, to change, just letting it be however it is. When you're ready, taking one big inhale all the way in, reaching the arms, touching the palms at the top. And then exhaling, bringing the hands to the chest, bowing down, opening the eyes. Let's start by bringing the left hand to your mat. Inhaling, bending over, reaching the right arm over the ear. And then exhaling, walking the hands all the way forward and over to the right side. Reaching the left arm over, side bend on the other side. One big inhale. And then exhaling, coming back into center, and we'll change sides. Inhale, side bend to the left arm over the ear. Exhaling to walk the hands forward all the way over to the left side, and inhale to open. And exhaling, coming back into center. Let's inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, cactus the elbows, open the chest. One big inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, cactus, open the chest. Staying here or interlacing your fingers. Bringing the knuckles down the spine, opening the chest, maybe looking up. One big inhale here. And then exhale to release. Making your way over into a tabletop. Let's start by making some circles over the wrists from one side to the other. Breathing deeply here. Turning the fingertips to face the Turning the fingertips to face the knees, let's start rocking forward and back. Feeling the opening in the front of your arms. And then bringing the tops of your hands to the mat, fingertips facing in, closing and opening the fists. Protracting and retracting the shoulders. And coming back into a tabletop. Reaching the right leg to the back, left arm to the front. Inhale here, elongate, point your toes, long line from the toes to the fingertips. One big inhale to elongate. Exhale to crunch into elbow, round your back. Inhale to elongate, reach, engage. Exhale to crunch, rounds. And one more time, inhale to elongate. And exhale to crunch. Inhale to open, bending the right knee, grabbing right foot with left hands, kicking foot into hand to open the chest. One big inhale. Exhale to release left hand to the mat, knee to the nose, crunch. Tuck the left toes, straighten the left leg, finding a high plank tiger curl. Right knee to the nose, really rounding the upper back. Inhale into three-legged dog, right leg high. And exhale, right foot steps forward in between the hands. Inhaling to open into a warrior two, finding your pose. And then let's inhale, reaching the arms up, straightening the right leg. Exhale, find your warrior two once again, sinking down, bending the right knee. Inhale to straighten, open. And exhale to find your warrior two. Inhaling, circling the arms up, straighten the right leg. And exhaling, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, open. And then exhaling, moving to the front, straightening the right leg, triangle. Left arm reaching up. One big inhale. And then exhale, left hand finds the mat, turning into a twist. Right arm reaches up, coming eye into the left toes. Looking over towards the right hands. And then dropping into the outer blades of both feet, facing the right side of the mat, surfer's lunge. Right arm reaches over the ear, pushing the side body up towards the sky. Exhale to sink your hips down, right arm reaches to the back. And then inhale to push up, right foot lifts up, finding a side plank. And then slowly dropping all the way back, finding a wild thing. And maybe here playing with overing the right toes off the mat. Really pushing into the hands and the foot. Opening the chest on a inhale, just playing here. And then exhale, right hand finds the mat. Right foot steps forwards and open into half moon. Staying here or finding a bind. Right hands grabbing the right foot, kicking foot into hands. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Bending the right knee slightly so you can come all the way up into standing. Changing the grip on the left foot. Right hand grabs the outside of the foot, straightening the leg or keeping the knee bent. Opening into a twist, looking over to the left hand. One big inhale here. Exhale to release. Straightening the arms up. And now let's play here, bringing the hands to the chest. One big inhale here. Exhaling, bending both knees, we'll find a Shiva squat. Try to come as low as you can. So left knee to the right ankle almost. Inhaling to come all the way up, knee to the chest, engage the core. Exhaling, left knee to the right ankle, dropping low. Inhale to come up. Exhale to drop all the way down one last time. And then bringing the left knee to the mat, turning to face the left side of your mat, sorry. Right knee finds the mat as well. Right hand to the mat, left leg up, finding a modified side plank. Inhale to reach. Exhale to crunch, left knee to the left elbow. Left hand grabs the left foot, open the chest, kicking foot into hands. One big inhale here. Exhale to release left foot back to the mat. And then here, moving all the way to the back of the mat, framing the left foot, and then coming all the way up into a low twist, reverse. Left hand on the right shin, calf, sorry. One big inhale, and then exhaling, both hands come down to the mat. Left leg kicks back, right arm reaches forwards. One big inhale to elongate. Exhale to crunch, knee to the elbow. Inhale to elongate. Exhale to crunch, rounds. Inhale to elongate. And one last time to crunch. Engage the core. Inhale to elongate. Bending the knee, grabbing the foot with the hands, kicking foot into hand, opening the chest. One big inhale. And exhale to release right hand to the mat. Left knee into nose, really round, engage. Right toe stuck. Straightening the right leg, coming into a plank, knee to nose. Round, engage. And inhale, three-legged dog, left leg high. Exhale, knee to front, stepping forward. And inhaling to open into a warrior two. Okay, breathe here. Now let's inhale, straighten the legs, arms up. Exhale, sinking down into a warrior two. Inhale to straighten, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. And one last time, circling the arms up, reaching up, taking space. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale to reverse. And exhale, triangle, straightening the left leg, looking over to the right hands. Make sure you're not sinking. Exhale, right hand to the mat, finding a twist. High onto the right toes, left arm up. Hips are squared. Coming into the outer blades of both feet, finding a surfer's lunge. Exhale to sink your hips low, left arm to the back. Prepare yourself here. And let's inhale, lift up once again. And the left toes come off the mat, finding a side plank. Staying here or finding your wild thing, opening the chest on an inhale. Again, staying here or playing with lifting the left toes. Just playing. And then let's all step the left foot to the front of the mat. Left hand finds the mat, right leg up, right arm up, half moon. Staying here, finding a bind, opening the chest. One big inhale to open. Exhale to close and lift all the way up. Wait. Right knee comes with you, maybe wobble, that's okay. Grabbing the right foot from the outside with the left leg, hands, finding your twist. Right leg can be bent or straightened. Looking over to the back. Exhale to release, hands to the chest. Right knee is bent. And let's play here once again. Inhale at the top. Exhale to bend both knees. And right knee will tap the left ankle, sinking down low. Inhale to come up, knee to the chest, engage the core. Exhale to come low. Inhale up. And exhale down. And one last time, inhale to come up. Exhale to lower all the way down. Right shin finds the mat. Left shin finds the mat, facing the left side of your mat. Left hand finds the mat. Right leg kicks up. Inhale to elongate. Exhale, knee to elbow, crunch. Right hand grabs the right foot, kicking foot into hand to open. Inhale. And then exhale to release. Right foot finds the mat. Moving all the way to the front of the mat, framing the right foot. And then circling and twisting right hands to the right calf. Left arm up and over the ear. Twist. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands find the mat. And stepping back, finding a vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale into your down dog. Pedaling the heels here. Coming back to your breath. And then let's inhale, jump or step forwards in between the hands. Inhaling into a chair, sinking the hips low, arms high. And then slowly shifting your weight into the left foot, lifting the right toes off the mat so you can step it all the way to the back, inhaling to open into a reverse warrior. And then moving all the way to the back, left hand finds the mat, right arm up, low twist. Left knee finds the mat, open into a lizard. Grabbing the right foot with the left hand, kicking foot into hand to open the chest. One big inhale here. And exhale to release. Coming into the outer blades of both feet. Once again, surfer's lunge into a side plank. Right knee high. And staying here or finding your wild thing. And this time, maybe playing with binding your wild thing. So grabbing right foot with right hands, opening the chest, kicking foot into hands. However that goes for you. Exhale into your vinyasa, all the way back into a downward facing dog. I usually would redo this, but the practice isn't perfect. It's not meant to be perfect. It's just meant to be fun, a time to try and explore. So just try, see how it feels. On an inhale, step or jump forward in between the hands. We're facing the back of the mat. Inhale to sink into a chair, arms high. And then shifting all the weight to the right foot, so you can slowly lift your left toes off the mat and step them all the way back. Inhaling to open into a reverse warrior. And then moving all the way back to the front of the mat. Right hand finds the mat, left arm high, low twist. Right knee to the mat, opening into a lizard. And maybe grabbing the right foot with the left hand, kicking foot into hand, open. Exhale to release. Surfer's lunge once again, coming into the outer blades of both feet. Into side plank, left knee high. Staying here or finding your wild thing. Or playing with a bind. Playing means trying and falling and trying again. And then exhale into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhaling all the way back into your down dog. And however you want, making your way into a seat, stepping or jumping forwards, coming into a seat. And let's bring the soles of the feet together, finding a butterfly. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. And you can allow your spine to round here. Maybe bringing the tops of the forearms to the mat, tops of the arms. And take a moment here to feel whatever comes up after all that movement. Feel your heart beats. Feel your breath. It's probably a bit more shallow here, I would say. Feeling all the energy in your body right now. And can you notice that you don't have to do anything for that to come up? The sensations, the breath, even the thoughts, maybe, they're all coming and going on their own. And who are you in the middle of all of that? One big inhale all the way in. Exhaling with a sigh, letting go. Making your way back up, let's straighten the left leg. Right foot finds the left inner thigh. Inhale to reach the arms up. And exhale to fold. And when I say, who are you in the middle of all of that? I mean, who or what is that space into which all of those sensations, thoughts, all the flow is appearing? Can you come back to that? And right now, as we start to slow down after all that movement, can you feel maybe the discomfort, that little bit of rest of adrenaline after the movements? Can you feel that? Can you feel the resistance, maybe to slowing down? And can you look into that and be, okay, it's something that's appearing here, and let it be there? On an inhale, coming all the way back up and switching sides, straightening the right leg. Inhale to reach the arms up. And exhale to fold. On your next inhale, coming all the way back up, straightening both legs ahead of you, slowly making your way all the way down, rolling down vertebra by vertebra. Coming to lay on your mat, bringing the knees to the chest. Maybe rocking a little from side to side. And then keeping the right knee on the chest, left leg straightens. Inhale at the center and exhale to find a twist. Allow it to feel good. Inhaling to come back into center. Changing sides. And finding a twist on the other side. Inhaling back into center. Grabbing a hold of both legs, bending the knees, tucking into a little tight ball, forehead to the knees. Inhale to squeeze everything, hold. And exhale, release, expand. Shavasana. Allowing your whole weight to drop. Surrendering to the mat. You're alive. Feeling the heart beats. Feeling the breath. All the sensations moving through your body, even through your mind. The beauty in all of that. In experiencing all of that. And as you lay in Shavasana, I'd like to read to you a few words that you can allow to resonate with you in whatever way. Can allow them to touch you however it may. The one thing that the soul wants is life. The tingling of the ocean, the warm embrace of the sun, cold grass beneath the feet, hair whipping in the winds. It flows through me just like it flows through you. We are everything and nothing at all. When you're ready, and if you're ready, if you'd like to stay in Shavasana for longer, I would highly encourage you to do so. But when you're ready, you can slowly start bringing some movements back to the body, Gently moving fingers, toes, wrists, and ankles. Maybe rolling to one side. Maybe giving yourself a hug. Just making your own gentle way back into seated. Bringing your hands on top of your knees, keeping your eyes closed. And before we close, I would just like to invite you to reflect a little bit about what we just did here, how you feel. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Maybe you feel peaceful. Maybe you feel a sense of openness, calm, grounded. And notice how in here we weren't really creating this feeling. All we did was to take a moment to cease, to get distracted, to drop into the body, to move with everything that came up. All we did was drop back into that space and know that this is available for you at any moment during your day. If you're doing the dishes, if you're getting into your car, the moment that you're doing the dishes and that you really, really feel the soap and the temperature of the water, and you take this moment to just consciously notice every little detail of your experience, you're doing this. So yoga is not just on the mat, it's available to you at any moment. And so maybe I invite you to look for a little moment of that today. When you're ready, taking one big inhale, reaching your arms at the top, touching the palms at the sky, and exhaling to bring the hands to the chest, bowing down in gratitude. Thank you so much for your presence and for your practice. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I'd love to know how it went for you. I really feel like I poured my soul into this one. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I will see you really soon. Have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. Namaste.